Welcome to our video on the top 10 habits that travelers should stop doing. While traveling is an exciting and enriching experience, there are certain behaviors that can negatively impact not only the traveler, but also the local community and environment. Hi everyone, I'm Amber with Greater Travel, and with this video, we hope to provide valuable insights and tips for travelers to have a more enjoyable, respectful, and responsible travel experience. So let's dive in. Number 1, overpacking. Overpacking is a common habit among travelers that can lead to unnecessary stress, discomfort, and extra expenses. While it can be difficult to resist the urge to bring everything they think they might need, travelers can benefit greatly from adopting a more minimalistic approach to packing. Carrying heavy luggage can limit mobility and make it difficult to navigate through crowded airports or public transportation. By focusing on packing only the essentials and traveling light, travelers can not only make their trip more comfortable, but also reduce the risk of lost or damaged luggage. This approach also allows for more flexibility in terms of transportation options and accommodation choices. Additionally, packing light can help to foster a sense of mindfulness and detachment from material possessions, enabling travelers to focus more on experiencing their destination rather than managing their luggage. Number 2 is not trying local cuisine. Not trying local cuisine is another habit that travelers should avoid. Food is an integral part of any culture, and trying new dishes can be a great way to learn about the history and traditions of a destination. By sticking to familiar food options, travelers miss out on a chance to truly immerse themselves in the local culture. Trying new foods can also be a fun and exciting adventure, providing a unique sensory experience that is not available back home. Even if travelers are hesitant to try something new, they can always start with small portions or seek out recommendations from locals or travel guides. In this way, travelers can expand their palate and create lasting memories of their trip through the diverse range of flavors and tastes they encounter. Number 3 is ignoring safety precautions. Ignoring safety precautions is a habit that can put travelers at risk of danger and harm. Whether traveling to a familiar or unfamiliar destination, it's important to prioritize personal safety and take necessary precautions. This can include researching the destination beforehand to be aware of any potential risks or dangers, keeping important documents and valuables in a secure place, and being aware of any local scams or thefts. Travelers should also be mindful of their surroundings, especially in crowded areas, and avoid carrying large amounts of cash or wearing expensive jewelry. In addition, it's crucial to follow local safety guidelines, such as wearing a helmet while riding a motorbike or avoiding certain areas at night. By taking these precautions seriously, travelers can avoid potential harm and have a safer and more enjoyable trip. If you're finding these tips helpful for your next trip, click that subscribe button and keep watching for more. Number 4 is being glued to technology. This is another habit that can prevent travelers from fully experiencing the destination. While technology can certainly be helpful in providing information and navigation, it can also create a distraction and prevent travelers from fully immersing themselves in the local culture and attractions. By constantly checking their phone or staying connected to the internet, travelers may miss out on the opportunity to interact with locals, explore hidden gems, and appreciate the beauty of their surroundings. Furthermore, constantly using technology can lead to fatigue, eye strain, and headaches, ultimately diminishing the quality of the travel experience. Instead, travelers should aim to disconnect from technology at times and embrace the present moment, allowing themselves to fully engage with their surroundings and make meaningful connections with the people and places they encounter. In a similar vein, travelers should also be mindful of another habit that can prevent them from fully experiencing their destination: being too focused on taking photos. While taking photos can certainly be a great way to capture memories and share experiences with others, constantly snapping pictures can take away from the present moment and create a sense of detachment from the surroundings. Travelers may miss out on the sights, sounds, and smells of the destination, instead focusing solely on capturing the perfect shot. This can also create a sense of pressure and expectation, leading to disappointment if the photos don't turn out as expected. Instead, travelers should aim to strike a balance between taking photos and living in the moment. They can capture the highlights of their trip while also taking time to appreciate the present and fully engage with their surroundings. Ultimately, this approach can lead to a more fulfilling and memorable travel experience. Number 6 is not being environmentally conscious. Traveling can have a significant impact on the environment, from the emissions produced by transportation to the waste generated by tourism. To minimize their impact, travelers can take small steps to be more eco-friendly, such as using reusable water bottles, avoiding single-use plastics, and properly disposing of waste. Additionally, travelers can be respectful of natural habitats and wildlife by refraining from feeding animals or disturbing their natural habitats. By being mindful of their impact on the environment, travelers can help preserve the natural beauty of their destination and ensure that it remains accessible for future generations. Number 7, not being open-minded is a habit that can prevent travelers from fully embracing the travel experience. Traveling offers the opportunity to explore new cultures, customs, and perspectives, and being open-minded is crucial to fully appreciate these differences. By being receptive to new ideas and experiences, travelers can broaden their horizons and gain a deeper understanding of the world around them. This can include trying new activities such as hiking, surfing, or cooking local cuisine, as well as meeting new people and learning about their way of life. Being open-minded can also lead to unexpected discoveries and meaningful connections, enhancing the travel experience and creating memories that last a lifetime. Travelers should be willing to step outside their comfort zone and embrace new experiences, allowing themselves to fully immerse in the local culture and make the most of their trip. Number 8, being inconsiderate of others is a habit that can make travel less enjoyable for everyone involved. Travelers should be mindful of their behavior and the impact it may have on those around them. This includes being considerate of noise levels, especially in shared accommodations like hostels or hotels. It's important to respect other travelers' personal space and privacy, and to be courteous and friendly towards those around you. This can help create a positive and welcoming environment for all travelers and make the travel experience more enjoyable for everyone. Additionally, being considerate of locals and their customs is also important. Travelers should take the time to learn about local customs and behaviors and adjust their own behavior accordingly. By being considerate of others, travelers can create a positive impact on the people they meet and enhance their own travel experience. Number 9, being impulsive with spending is another habit that travelers should aim to avoid. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement of a new destination and overspend on activities, souvenirs, or food. However, this can quickly add up and impact a traveler's finances, potentially causing stress or impacting future travel plans. To avoid this, travelers should set a budget before their trip and stick to it as closely as possible. I know, this is asking a lot. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement of a new destination and overspend on activities, souvenirs, or food. However, this can quickly add up and impact a traveler's finances, potentially causing stress or impacting future travel plans. To avoid this, travelers should set a budget before their trip and stick to it as closely as possible. This can include allocating funds for accommodation, transportation, food, and activities, and keeping track of expenses throughout the trip. Additionally, travelers can avoid impulse purchases by taking time to consider whether they really need or want the item and whether it fits within their budget. By being mindful of their spending habits, travelers can enjoy their trip without the added stress of financial worries and potentially save money for future travel adventures. Last on the list is number 10, not learning the basics of the local language, which is a habit that can make travel more difficult and less enjoyable. While it's not necessary to become fluent in the language, learning a few basic phrases such as hello, thank you, and excuse me can go a long way in connecting with locals and showing respect for their culture. This can also make it easier to navigate and understand the local customs and transportation. Travelers can prepare for their trip by learning basic phrases through language learning apps, books, or online resources. Additionally, travelers can take advantage of language exchange opportunities or classes while at their destination to improve their language skills and make meaningful connections with locals. By making an effort to learn the local language, travelers can enhance their travel experience and create meaningful connections with the local culture. Hey, if you like this video and you want to see more similar content, subscribe to Greater Travel and click the bell to be notified when future videos are uploaded. Be sure to comment, "I subscribed," and we will do our best to respond to everyone who does. Thanks for watching. Come back next time to discover your journey.